What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dead Age. In the last part, we set out on a little journey with Lydia. We were supposed to go to some rest stop and, I don't know, go around, find stuff, whatever. When we ran into a bug that didn't allow us to progress any further. And I can now say that is most likely fixed. I immediately reported it to the developers, and they fixed it. As well as the 1440p bug that I talked about in the very first video is now fixed. I am now playing on 1440p. Everything is fine. And the bug with the prologue is also fixed, which is really cool. So basically the devs are doing a good job, and I will be reporting any other bugs that I find to them. Anyway, I have not been able to recreate a situation with a civilian on our side, although the developers have told me that it is fixed. So I was trying to get into a situation where I could try it for myself, but sadly I wasn't able to do that. But I think we're about to now get to the rest stop so we can continue. So I just got some cake from a battle. I'm gonna take that. And we got another airdrop here, so we're obviously just gonna go there. Begin opening the crate. You're ambushed by scavengers. Oh my god. So basically, oh, that looks really bad. Is that a horse mask? Can I get one of these? Please. Alright, so we're gonna... I mean, the charger looks much more intimidating. He's got a freaking shotgun. So I'm gonna go after him. I also found a slightly better pistol, which I gave to Lydia. Let's see how well... He actually blocked the leg shot. Oh, that looks bad. But we're still alive. Alright, go after the charger. And one more shot should finish him. Look at that damage. I mean, that's beautiful. I also actually found some engineering supplies, which I can use as I guess I can use that as ammo, basically. Where I wasn't really sure how it worked, but I guess I figured it out now. So we can, if we want to, throw Molotovs around. Oh, that is going to be really bad. That is going to be really bad. We need to take this guy down as soon as we possibly can, or otherwise Lydia is going to explode and possibly bring me down with her. Alright, here you go, Lydia. Don't mess this up. Alright, we did it. And we got some bandages. I'm guessing some good experience as well. Let's see. Area 6. Let's go. And like I said in the previous video, all of this is random. So I've been running into all kinds of different events, all kinds of different fights, which is really cool to see. And I'm just gonna shoot this guy. We can always get more ammo later. I'm sure that's gonna be just fine. Team Spirit. I think that boosted his damage a bit. Yep, there you go. Alright, let's do a little breakthrough and hope that Lydia doesn't die during the fight. Let's see, here we go. Yeah, I actually have been running into a lot more difficult fights than we did in the previous part, which is why my health is so much lower than it was the last time we did this. Alright, melee this guy to death. Beautiful. I also think some of the skills are slightly different from what I did previously, because I honestly could not remember exactly what I had chosen, so I've just gone with what I think should be right, where I've given Lydia some, you know, some melee skill points and whatnot. We got some bullet casings. That's probably good. You discover a bus with the doors unlocked. Buses are great for finding snacks, parts for clothing, weapon parts, and sometimes objects of value. Alright, let's search. Let's just do it. We got some old weapon parts, that's good. I think I am just gonna be... Alright, I'm gonna heal her up with that cake. I think I'm just gonna search everything that I find unless I'm really low on health. Like right now Lydia is not in the best of conditions, but hopefully we'll be okay. Alright, Area 7. I legitimately thought that I had already reached the rest stop, but also that appears to be random, like at what point you actually reach your destination. Can take more fights than it takes in other runs, which again I think is really cool. And it just, you know, in general, I may have not stated it just like this, but I am having a blast with this game so far. I guess this is something that I've been waiting for, which I didn't even know. I mean, I usually enjoy zombie games, but a lot of the survival games seem to focus on either just straight action or strategy. but this is an actual RPG, which is really cool. Here we are. This is the rest stop I was talking about. Let's go inside. There we are. Make yourself comfortable. Are you serious? She wasn't kidding. She nonchalantly shoves a dead waitress aside and settles in. Tell me something about yourself, Jack. Lily, that was my sister. My sister. Oh, not about your sister, Jack. I'm sure it's a touching story, but I wanted to know about you. Who are you? Alright, we got family. I used to love spending time with my family. We all used to meet once a month, cookouts and such. I miss them. They're probably all dead now. Sounds like you were happy. My parents have been dead a long time. Well, maybe they're walking around somewhere again. Who knows? I don't want to know. And then there's love. I'm single. I caught my last girlfriend with another guy. Oh wow, I've been there. Well, maybe not where you were, but definitely in this scenario. Lydia laughs and flips her hair back. She leans forward, bats her eyes, and touches your hand. Oh boy, so I'm about 99% sure that she was in fact married to Hank. So I'm either gonna have to reciprocate or pull away. Alright, so in an actual zombie apocalypse, you would pull away. Right, you wouldn't want your group to fall apart in this way. But just because I think it's gonna be funny, I'm gonna reciprocate. You don't pull away and take her hand. Your pulse quickens. With all the violence that has been your life, you almost forgot what intimacy felt like. Looking outside again, you notice that time is running short. You better hurry if you want to make it to camp before nightfall. You quickly search the area for anything edible. And there we go. So we got some great experience. Lydia leveled up. And let's see. She has some... Let's see. I put a bit in melee. I put one extra in handgun, some engineer, some medic. I think what I would like for her to be able to do is we already have some good survival skills. We have that ourselves. I think Hank does as well. He also has some cunning, I believe. So if she could be a crafter or a medicine producer, that would be really cool. So I'm gonna go with this for now. And I'm gonna get... Do I want first aid is the question. I'm gonna give her medic 3. I'm just gonna do it. And apparently we have a fight on our hands. Okay, yes we do. I'm guessing this is on the way back or something like that. Alright, let's do at least one more fight, and if that's not it, I'm gonna click return instead of fight. So let's take out the nurse again. I'm really hoping that we're gonna see a bigger variety of enemies though. As much as I've been enjoying it, that is the one thing that so far, you know, we've seen a lot of the exact same enemies. And, okay, let's take out the nurse. And there's gotta be more different zombies. Or just straight up different enemies, because if that's not the case, then it's probably gonna get a little, you know, I don't want to say boring, but it's always the same. It isn't very exciting. Alright, here we go. Boom. Suck her down. We got some materials there. Alright, I'm gonna click return, because Lydia is on the verge of death. We have no healing items, so I'm gonna click return. Yeah, that will just return us to camp. Day 3. Here we go. The survivors of your camp have returned with the following: no rations, 8 materials, and no tools. The following items were crafted. None. Rations hunted is 5, and we used up 3 rations. We used up 1 tool. That was actually to get the rations, I believe. Dawn is breaking. Your survivors had a chance to recover 20% of their health. You startle when you awake because the first thing you see is Lydia's face. I enjoyed our time together last night. We must do it again soon. She winks and whisks out of the room smiling. You stare at the ceiling, wondering if you've done the right thing. I mean, clearly we have not done the right thing. Hey Jack, I hear the merchant asked about you. I told him to wait for you in the cantina. Sell a hand brace. Alright, let's check this out. So this is the merchant that we saw earlier. Smuggler, friendly to the camp, speaks up. Wait, what? He offers a deal you may not want to turn down. So in 5 days, we gotta get a hand brace and sell it to the guy. That's one thing we gotta do. We also, let's see. Alright, so Hank has some skills. Okay, so I guess I didn't actually give him his new level the last time. I guess I'll make him our crafter a bit. So I'm gonna go with this. Yes, and then I'm gonna put some more skills into... Yeah, let's get one more melee and one engineer. And that looks good. Actually has a gun. I'm gonna give him one handgun skill. Alrighty, that looks pretty good. Now, as for jobs, we have 4 food. We have 3 people in the party, so we use up 3, I believe, every day. I wish there was a way to see. There's gotta be a way somewhere. Trish is giving you your first assignment, make a weapon. You can get more details by talking to her. The camp's almost completely defenseless. We need you to craft a new weapon in the jobs section. Okay, thanks for the help. Thank you for all your help. I don't know if I'll be staying, though. You should definitely stay. You can't survive on your own out there. Okay, I think I've already seen this. I believe. Alright, so she said in the jobs section. It's probably under crafting. Ah, here we go. Alright, so we gotta craft a club. And it's done. So we can go back to her now. Wait, what? Oh, he's... Okay, so that's gonna take him actually a day to craft this club. So I made a mistake there. Because I should have sent Lydia out there because she needs to heal. That was pretty bad. That was really bad. Alright, 4 to 6. Let's see. We have 3 food remaining, so I guess we gave Hank 1 food to go out there and go craft. Oh, yes, that's exactly what happened. That could be bad. So I guess we're not going to go out there ourselves. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go, let's see, level 1 hunter. Am I level 1 everything? No, I'm not. I should be really good at survival. Ah, when I get my skill to 5, that's when I get... Okay. I get it. So this is not like specific, I think, to one character, but rather it carries over the whole party, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna send Lydia to, let's see, outfitter. We can't really make anything. We could make a toboggan, but I think we have one of these. I'm actually gonna wear one myself. I want to give myself the best gear. I know that technically it's not fair if I just claim all the best gear. We don't have a toboggan. That's because we skipped the prologue. In the prologue you actually get one. Alright, I get it. Oh, am I using the... No, I'm using a Glock. And he's using a P9. And I actually found another one of those, which is what I gave to Lydia. Alright, so what I could craft, for example, would be a coat or something like that. Then again, we don't have a lot of materials. She can't even make a med kit. Let's see, ammo. This is all going to take materials, which we don't have too much of as it is. Guards can reduce invasion by scavengers. Okay, 3 guards can prevent them completely. Job completion, 50 experience. So we're gonna get experience no matter what. This one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send Lydia out to hunt. And then I will hunt myself as well. Because we gotta get some food, we gotta get materials, we gotta heal up a little bit, so this is what we're doing. The survivors of your camp have returned with the following. No rations, no materials, and we crafted 1 thing. We hunted 9 rations and we used up 4 overnight. 3 because we got 3 people and 1 because we were crafting. Alright, I understand this now. Survivors had a chance to recover a little bit. Good work, Jack. A new weapon to help defend the camp. Remember to do this again from time to time. The more skilled you are at the outfitter's job, the better the result. Alright, so with that said, I guess we are basically being thrown out there and we can just do whatever we want to do. So we could go out there and actually start hunting for... Oh, he's got a weapon upgrade kit. That's cool. I guess we could just go out there and go hunting for more materials, but what I'm gonna do here is... Alright, we got some levels, that's good. Myself... Alright, this is very expensive stuff. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make my character a bit stronger. 50% physical damage, 75% chance to KO the target. Requires 2 action points. I'm not sure I need that. To be completely honest, I want to know how to do first aid. Because obviously I feel like that's going to be pretty useful to be able to do that. And then I'm going to go with... Let's see. I'm going to give myself... You know what? I'm going to get survival 4. Yeah, it seems like a good idea. Alright, and then Hank is, let's see, he's not very balanced in combat, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. I'm gonna give him that kick skill, and then I'm also gonna give him cunning to 2, and there you go. And Lydia's not ready to level up yet. Alrighty, looking good. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send Lydia out because she's hurt. We need her to make something. Even though we don't actually have a lot of stuff. We could actually make an MP5. How would she know how to make one of those? Alright, we could make a bit of ammo, but that's very expensive. Alright, we're gonna send her out to get food, and then Hank and myself are gonna go out there and scavenge for supplies. Let's see, how do I... invite, there you go. So he's not in the party. She's not in the party. She's gonna go out for to do some stuff. I'm gonna take her ammo. I can't. Yes, I can. Never mind. I'm gonna actually equip that gun. Equip. And then I'm gonna take her ammo as well. Alright, then myself and Hank are gonna go out there. We're gonna hunt some zombies. We're gonna get some supplies. And it's gonna be really good. But I'm gonna leave it here for now, guys. I'm sorry this video is kind of short, but if I go out there now and I do a bunch of stuff and I don't make it back before the start of day 5, then all progress is wiped. Basically, it saves at the start of the day, and there is no other way to save. There is no save option. So basically, we're gonna go out there for the next day. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you real soon.